So I get the really amazing job this year of telling you who our award winners are. So obviously I got the long straw, I think, for this year. So we've got 2 award winners that we're going to announce, and Dougal and I are going to do a little bit of a tag team. Dougal chairs the judging panel, so I will read through the finalists and tell you who's won, and then Dougal will be having a quick chat with each of our winners. So stay around for that. First of all, and I know people always say this in judging panels, but it really was difficult. The standard of entries is incredible, and the things that people are doing are just so inspirational. So thank you to everybody who entered. You really did make the judges' job very, very hard. So I'm going to start first of all with our Registrant Newcomer of the Year. So this is someone who's joined one of our registers in the last 12 months. So this is people who've kind of got that professional registration and then really hit the ground running on what they're doing, and some really fabulous work coming through from these people. Excuse me. So first of all, the finalists in alphabetical order are Abigail Dombey, CEnv, Energy and Sustainability Engineer at Net Zero Associates and registered via the Energy Institute. Abigail is also a chartered engineer and a member of many institutes and networks, including CIBSE, Sussex Innovation Forum, and the Energy Manager Association, just to name a few. Although she has 20 years experience in the field, since 2021, Abigail has taken her impact to the next level, including becoming chair of Hydrogen Sussex, supporting facilitating the low carbon hydrogen economy across the county. Her expertise and dedication was reflected in her gaining chartered environmentalist status via the Energy Institute late last year, and we are very pleased to have you on the register, Abigail. Congratulations for that as well. Next, we have Paul Field, CEnv, Environmental and Compliance Manager at Janus International Europe Limited, and registered via Institute of Environmental Management and Assessment, or IEMA. Paul's journey to becoming chartered environmentalist with IEMA has seen him go from working in fossil fuel extraction, firstly as a coal miner, and then with the automobile sector, to fully embrace the opportunity for career transition into green jobs by studying for an environmental sciences diploma with the Open University. I think anybody who's done distance learning programs knows how dedicated you need to be for that. So fabulous. In the last 12 months, Paul has truly excelled, guiding Janus towards its goal to be net zero by 2040, implementing environmental management systems and developing a sustainability roadmap. And last but certainly not least, we have Carol Johnson, CEnv, agricultural consultant at Hexham and Northern Rural, registered via the Institute of Agricultural Management, or IAGRM. So Carol's achievements demonstrating her expertise and dedication, as well as leadership and communication skills, make her a very worthy finalist for this award. Having grown up on the family farm, she's worked as an agricultural consultant for many years and is hugely passionate about sustainable farming. Her current role at Northern Rural sees her work throughout the northeast of England and Cumbria, advising clients on sustainability matters, including environmental stewardship. Okay, so on to the winner. The judging panel commended this finalist for their determination, broad experience, and strong commitment to learning and upholding of professional standards. They also remarked on the finalists' full circle journey from working in fossil fuel extraction, firstly as a coal miner, and then within the automobile sector, to becoming chartered environmentalist and excelling in his role as environmental and compliance manager. Particularly standout was the clear impact of their work since the start of 2021, guiding their employer towards the goal to be net zero by 2040. As a result of these achievements and more, they are without a deserving winner of the 2022 Registrant Newcomer of the Year. So I'm absolutely delighted to announce the 2022 Registrant Newcomer of the Year is Paul Field, CEnv. Congratulations, Paul.
Absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe it. This is the first time I've ever won anything, and I feel quite humbled. It's through the support of some fantastic colleagues and friends that I've reached this point in my career. And I can't think of any words, really.
Oh, well done, Paul.
and I'm supposed to ask a question now. And well, that's a fantastic reaction. I think it reinforces some of the aspects of what the judging panel that I'm so fortunate to chair felt about your application. Really strong applications around you, by the way. Do not forget that as you go away and celebrate later. But tell me how it feels doing the sort of work you do now as opposed to the work you did in the past, because I'm fortunate to have started in the woods digging ditches, and now I managed. Well, is it more fortunate to sit behind a desk? How does it feel now coming into work? But do you feel like you're having more of an impact, maybe?
I would like to hope so, and I believe that the company I work for and the colleagues I work with, I've got every opportunity with what's left of my career to try and make a difference. From being a young coal miner, I could never envisage this occasion.
Well, your career is not going to end very quickly. I can assure you of that. I think you can. It sort of starts now, and as your fame will grow as well, and your knowledge and people. It's not about giving back. It's just about sharing and working together, isn't it? Just give me a sense of some of the things that are in your in tray at the moment today, this week.
So we're a small company, but we've got a big footprint. So we have customers in Europe, Dubai, Scandinavia, and all over the UK. So whilst we can impact scope 1 and 2 emissions that we have for the business, we're looking at impacting on the scope 3 emissions for business travel. And we've researched and found some innovative solutions where there's a carbon capture project in Iceland called Orca, where they extract the ambient air, the filter behind the fans, dissolves the carbon into water, that's pumped down into basalt rock, and it turns permanently into stone. And if you've seen a black pudding and seen the white bits in the black pudding, the core samples are exactly that, the white parts, the carbon that's permanently fixed in the ground. And that's a potential, it's run that scale now, so that's probably a short-term solution, while the mid-term solutions for what the government's planned is an East Coast cluster where pipelines from Teesport and Humberside would pump carbon into all oil wells. At the same time, they're on those sites that have renewable energy sources and hydrogen producing facilities. And then finally, everyone wants to plant trees, but trees take a while to grow. So potentially look at seagrass. Seagrass extracts 35% more carbon from the air than tropical rainforests. And we have it all around our island. We just need to look at ways of how we can try and utilise that natural solution as well.
Oh, brilliant! Another person I want to talk more to. We're going to stop there because we've got another award to get to, and I'm already in trouble. The passion you've shown, the value you place on the work you do, is impossible to get across in an application, as I'm sure the other applicants may well know as well. So you've got all of those things as well, which is just doubly rewarding to see. And just to let you know, if you're probably not concentrating on the chat function at the moment, but your colleagues are congratulating you from across Europe, as are your fellow contestants in this competition. So you should rightfully be very, very proud. Well done.
Wow, brilliant.
That's it. Emma.
Wonderful. Thank you. So things you'll learn, if you don't know us very well as the society, and those of you do know, two things. Number one, we are really nosy. So we'd love to know what you're doing. And number two, we'd love to tell your story as well. So Paul, we will be a real pain, I'm sure, just really wanting to tell your story and about the work you're doing. So hopefully that's okay. But massive congratulations. And as I said, anyone who's done those distance learning programs knows how difficult they are and the dedication. So massive congratulations to you and the other finalists as well.